I've got the best sniping and bidding filters for you guys to make coins on FIFA 23, but before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 5% off at checkout. Now let's get right into this video. Alright boys, so diving into this video, we got a bunch of brand new filters to show you guys that are going to be based off of yesterday's daily SBC. And these all kind of have a general theme to them, these filters. What we're going to be looking at is basically English guys in the Premier League, and then we're going to move on to French guys from the French League, and then we're going to look at Italians from the Italian League. So the theme we're looking at here is guys from the same country that their league is from, and we'll show you why in a bit here, but then we kind of want to jump into the positions here. The main positions that are going to be selling here are striker, left mid, right mid, center mid, and center backs. And the reason for that is these all fit into the formation of the SBC. So let's start with an example, Premier League English right mids. These cards are currently selling for about 1,200 coins a piece here due to that SBC and a lot of demand for these. Let's take a look here. Maybe it's about 1,100. Yeah, 1,100 these are going to be selling for. So the general rule of thumb with cards like this, you want to pick them up for 200 coins under what they sell for. So basically, I'm just going to go through and I'm going to mass bid on these cards for 900 coins a piece. Now, you can snipe if you want. I typically almost never do sniping. I find it too difficult to pick up cards, and I just prefer to bid. It's a lot easier. So find the price these are selling at, mass bid for about 200 coins under that. And again, this is going to go for all those positions mentioned. If we go right mid, let's go ahead, find the price these are selling at. I think these are 1,300. Should have picked up that Walcott there while we were looking at it, and he's still there for 1,000. We'll take that. We're gonna go ahead. These they sell about 1,300 relatively quickly, so we're gonna go ahead and get him listed up there. But these sell about 1,300, so I'd want to pick these up for 1,100 or less. And what you'll find is it's incredibly easy to win bronzes and silvers on bid, whereas with the golds it's a little bit more difficult because a lot of people exclusively trade with the golds, whereas the bronzes and silvers are still really easy ways to make coins on a method like this. And again, it goes for all those positions, center backs, center mids, everything like that. Now, I want to kind of jump into some different leagues. Typically, the Premier League is kind of the most popular here. But if we go like La Liga Spanish and let's go right mids here. Actually, I know the strikers were going for a lot yesterday. Let me take a look here. The Spanish La Liga strikers here, not a ton for the bronze and silver. The gold, wow, they've come down heavily. Yesterday, these were selling for like 2,500 coins. But let's take a look at the price of them now. These Spanish La Liga strikers for the golds are about 800 right now. So if we were to go ahead and put 600 here and we can mass bid on these, another easy way to make coins. Now, what a lot of people do is they'll just do Premier League English. It's the most popular. It's the league, and then that's like right at the front when you go to the popular leagues. So that's typically the hardest to trade with because there's a lot more competition with it. However, if you were to just go like Spanish La Liga or French League, there might not be as many cards or profit, but you're going to win a lot more of the cards that pop up because there isn't nearly as much competition on these cards here. So you can see easy coins to be made. And again, you don't want to just trade with the golds like I did right there. You want to look at the bronzes and silvers because it is a relatively easy way to make coins as well. Now the bronzes and silvers we want to sell for like 750 by the looks of things. So again, we could even just pick these up for 600. So any La Liga striker 600 or less is going to be a great play. And again, you could snipe here. However, it's just like these will pop up a ton, but they're going to be really difficult to win because of just the sheer amount of competition that's going to be on filters like this. Now, how did we find these filters is the question that a lot of people ask. How do you get these filters? How do you get these? It's all going to be based off of the SBCs that come out. So the unbreakable SBC that came out, let me show you it on Footbin. Hold up, stop the video. If you guys want to make as many coins as possible on FIFA 23, make sure that you are following on Twitch for all my daily live streams. Every single day over there, we're doing live trading with you guys, answering questions, whatever you may have to help you make as many coins as possible. And make sure you join the Discord as well. We got a premium Discord server for you with all investments, trading tips, everything like that for all the Twitch subscribers. And if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and let's get right back into the action. This is the Unbreakable SBC that came out yesterday. It gave us a mega pack. So it was a really popular SBC here that a lot of people were doing. So if we go ahead and look at the requirements here, requirements aren't there. You basically max 3 leagues, max 3 nations, 78 rating, and you need 25 chemistry here with only 10 players in here. So basically you need a lot of chem, very few nations, very few leagues. So a lot of people will just pick a popular league and that nation from the league and just fill it out. And since you need a lot of chemistry, left mids and right mids are relatively scarce, so those are good. Center mids are good, center backs, because position changes are a lot more difficult to deal with this year. They're more expensive. So picking guys up in these positions is really, really useful, which is why when you look at this, there's strikers, there's left mid, right mid, there's center mids, there's center backs, which is exactly the cards we told you are going to be up in price from the SBC. So it's basically about analyzing the SBC, what's going to be required, what people are going to be using, and basically just mass bidding, sniping on those. And again, in the streams, you'll see those filters immediately when content comes out and we're live, and you'll also be able to rash invest off of it, which is by far the easiest way to make coins on this game. But that is kind of our overview of these filters from the Unbreakable SBC. Easy way to make coins. I mean, we've easily made 2K here from these Spanish strikers, just like that. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.